Welcome to the Learn a Language channel. This is where you can improve your English with micro stories. In a cozy neighborhood lived the Johnson family. Mr. Johnson was a dad with a warm smile. Mrs. Johnson was a kind-hearted mom, and their two children, Emma and Lucas, were full of energy. Today they embarked on a fun journey to learn greetings and introductions in English. The morning sun painted the sky as the Johnsons gathered in the kitchen. Mr. Johnson greeted his family with a cheerful good morning. "Good morning, Dad," Emma and Lucas replied. Mrs. Johnson handed them breakfast and said, "Let's start our day by learning something new." At the park, they saw their neighbor, Mrs. Smith, reading a book. Mr. Johnson waved and said, "Hello, Mrs. Smith." "Hello, Mr. Johnson," Mrs. Smith smiled. "How's your day?" "We're having a great time," Lucas said. "Thanks for asking." Later, they met a girl named Sophie, playing with her dog. Emma smiled and said, "Hi, I'm Emma." Sophie smiled back, "Hi, Emma." "I'm Sophie, nice to meet you." As they played, they met an older gentleman, Mr. Brown, who was gardening. Mrs. Johnson extended her hand and said, "Hello, I'm Mrs. Johnson." Mr. Brown shook her hand and replied, "Hello, Mrs. Johnson. Pleasure to meet you." Back home, around the dinner table, Lucas said, "Today was fun." Emma nodded, "Yes, we learned that saying hello and introducing ourselves brings smiles." The Johnsons realized that a simple greeting could create connections and brighten their day. And so, their adventure taught them the power of friendly words and warm introductions. If you want to improve your English, here are a few more ideas for you.